నమస్కార్. మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారు? I'm sure you are in the best of times with your Jananayak here. But I'm very, very privileged and blessed to be in Telugu land and to be having Telugu land and to be blessed by the presence of Pawan Kalyan ji to launch this novel of mine, Swallowing the Sun, in its Telugu avatar, Ame Suryu Dini Kavalinchindi. I want to thank him very much. The journey started 1 year ago exactly, when Rajshekhar ji, who works with him and who had earlier been in Delhi, presented the book to him, and then he very kindly circulated it, disseminated it, and gave the endorsement. And now 1 year later, I'm blessed that he is launching the Telugu edition. And I thank also Satya Kumar Yadav ji, our dynamic health minister, for gracing the occasion, and also of course the publisher Vijay Kumar Garu of MSco Publications for making this edition possible, and I could not have dreamt of a better publisher for this book. So thank you so much. And then of course the translator. Unless the voice of the characters, unless the voice of the writer is translated in sincerity and with faithfulness, the book cannot really be, the soul of the book has to be captured. And as we have heard from our very eminent writer and stalwart of Telugu literature, Kuppili Padmaji, that he has indeed captured the soul, the music, the poetry, and the love story, the freedom struggle, everything that is so special about the book, and that has made the book a national bestseller, which has won critical acclaim, and I have also been blessed to have 5 major literary awards given to it. And then of course Ms. Kuppili Padmaji, thank you so much for your appreciation, for bringing the book and explaining the book to Telugu readers, and I hope, like Pawan Kalyan ji, you will all read this book, because I was told that not only is he many things, but he is also a very assiduous reader. So please follow his example. Now I want also to pay tribute that it is a profound honor for me to be here in the culturally resonant land of Andhra Pradesh, where language, literature, art and heroism has flourished for centuries. So let me begin with the eternal invocation of Saint Tyagaraja. Endaru Mahanubhavulu Andariki Vandanamulu. And then why Telugu? Telugu, this is the first South Indian language that this novel is being translated into. And I'm doing this because, as they say, it is a language that, the people, the readership understands struggle, values, culture, and reveres feminine strength, Nari Shakti, and we have someone in Pawan Kalyanji's persona who represents that. As the ancient traveler Niccolo de Conti once observed, Telugu is the Italian of the East, is not only one of Bharat's most mellifluous languages, but also one of its most widely spoken and deeply rooted literary traditions. And in the timeless words of Sri Krishna Deva Raya, the poet emperor of Vijayanagara Empire, who shines as its jewel, he said about, and he was a multilingual monarch who composed Amukta Malyada in Telugu and welcomed scholars from across Bharat, including Marathi saints, administrators and poets. And he said, Desh Bhash Landu Telugu Lessa. So, Telugu stands supreme among the languages, said he. So that is why I chose Telugu to be the first. In fact, it is the first translation, not only South Indian language, but the first translation. The Marathi is going to come later this month. So I'm also very, I think this is a very auspicious beginning of bringing something which is so rooted in Marathi literature, Marathi culture. It's the first English book which brings out this. So I'm so happy that we also bring it to Telugu land because there is so much of cultural immisceration between Marathi and Telugu culture and languages. And I know that this is also about this is like the Godavari. May I just give me I know I'm standing between you and your, but just give me a few minutes, okay? So our cultures, the Marathi culture and the Telugu culture, they are our shared spiritual heritage, and they are not separate. They merge like the Godavari and the Krishna rivers. Now, so the translation of Swallowing the Sun is a 21st century continuation of that ancient confluence, a new bridge built on shared dharma, memory and artistic vision. And then I just want to say that Sri Pawan Kalyanji, the man of many avatars, it's just not a name that is celebrated but revered around across Telugu land, and he's fondly known. I heard Power Star, Janasena Nayakudu, Janasenani, Praja Hridaya Neta. What avatar has he not donned? He is an actor who inspires, a martial artist who commands discipline, and discipline is something also I would request you just now to exercise. I know you are all exuberant. A stunt coordinator, director, choreographer and playback singer with rare versatility. A philanthropist who gives without fanfare. And since June 2024, the 10th Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, a visionary and a doer. Which field has he not touched? Which one has he not transformed? So I salute you, but most of all, I salute the belief that he has embodied, that one individual with clarity of purpose can redefine what it means to serve, whether through art, politics, and humanity. And for me, who has come, who founded and who has built the first organization to promote gender equality and women's empowerment, for me, his most important credential, I would say, is that he is a supporter of gender equality and women's empowerment and Nari Shakti. Did he not say that unless we respect women, how can we say Bharat Mata Ki Jai? And, you know, in our UN Women, honor that we give, I would truly say that he is he for she. He for she. He for she. Do you understand that concept? That he is a man who champions women's rights. So, and of course you have your the Jhansi Veer Mahila Sena, which he has created, so that women have voice in every field, including politics. So it is not just a phrase, it is his philosophy of life, and I salute that. And just last one word I want to say, that now that this is translated into the Telugu soul, and I don't want to talk about the book because it has been spoken about so well by the speakers before me, but I just want to say this, that this book okay, so I just want to say this book, please read in Telugu now that it is brought to you. It is a book about young people, for young people and by young people. It shows the actions of young people of that generation, but it has absolute resonance with young people who are gathered here to follow on the footsteps of the leaders on the podium, especially our Jan Nayak. So I would say that today, like in 1947, we are at an inflection point where we are working towards a second milestone. The first milestone was 1947, our freedom from colonial rule. But now we are working towards 2047 Vikasit Bharat goal, and young people like you have to participate in the struggle, and it will be a struggle to reach that goal. So this is one of the key messages of this book, and I think that's why Pawan Kalyan ji has so strongly endorsed it, is
Thank you, madam, for your excellent speech.